ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all in the round world. Welcome to a channel where you can just vent and speak your mind so freely, expeditiously. But at the same time, it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectful towards others. Thank you for tuning in to the Carlos Stargell Show. With your host,
the boss with the hot sauce,
the king with the real thing, the prince with all the sense, the hound with the crown,
the dog with it all,
yours truly, Carlos Stargell.
the last.
Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. So now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Rap jump a little bit right here.
All right.
May I ride?
Talk to me, say something.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
And if y'all don't like it, well then fuck you too.
On.
Yo, what's up? What's happening? What it be like? How y'all doing? Tell me something good. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all. All over and around the world. Sit back and relax. Because this is going to be a stone groove. Shit, I can't lose what I can use. And I know what to do to set the groove and put y'all in the mood. And don't you dare be sour. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, check out, and watch the DM with me, your host, the boss with the hot sauce, the king with the real thing, the prince with all the sense, the hound with the crown,
The dog with it all,
yours truly, Carlos Stargell.
the last.
Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. So now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much. And thanks to whoever took the time to tune in, check out, and watch the DM. Now, just to let y'all know, sometimes I know some of y'all not able to catch me live, but just to let y'all know with a friendly reminder, you know, YouTube, just like any cable company, except they got on demand, YouTube just got replays. So all you have to do is just check out the replays when you get a chance. If you're not able to catch me live, but you are, that's good too. And thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in and check out and watch the DM. And like I said, I want to thank all the viewers. I want to thank first-time, recurring, new, and unique viewers. And I want to take the ones who took the time to check this out now. If you haven't subscribed, and if you're feeling in your heart and in the depths of your soul,
Rap jump a little bit right here.
please hit that like or that subscription bell. And oh yeah, and do me one more favor too. And like I said, I sure would appreciate it. Oh, and just to let y'all know too, how you doing, Teresa? And Veronica just sent me a message. If she's watching YouTube, thank you. I appreciate anytime, baby, anytime. Just to let you know. And how you doing again, Teresa? Everything still everything, and nothing ain't nothing.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah, just came back because just like I said, I'm gonna let y'all know one more time. Hopefully, if God permits, I'll be live streaming with Zoom on YouTube with my recurring guest, my dependable guest,
Lakeisha Myers. Lakeisha Myers.
and I hope she's watching it because you know I'm gonna say that anyway. I just like to say, oh, I'm doing fine, Teresa. Long as I'm walking and talking and enjoying the art of talking,
Sugar, honey, iced tea.
I am past dynamite.
I'm nitroglycerin, sister.
So just let you know, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, no complaints. And like the church people say,
I'm on the victory side.
that's right. But anyway, that's the side we need to be. That's the side everybody need to be on. But I'm gonna say this: everybody can't be on the victory side, and you know.
If we did, the world would not go round.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
And that is so true. I mean, we at the age, especially the ones at our age, y'all should have been known the difference between right and wrong, good and evil. But a lot of y'all still don't have the sense that God gave you. And then y'all wait till y'all get old and then start acting stupid. But then when somebody put you in check, then you want to act all in your feelings like can't nobody tell you nothing. But guess what though? Y'all ain't never too old to learn, and y'all ain't good enough. Well, can't nobody tell you nothing, and you can't get in your feelings when you think you can just get away with doing stuff and talking to people in a kind of way. Because guess what? Your pride will get your feelings hurt, and your pride will suffer. So if you like, I'm just gonna say this: don't dish out what you can't take, and don't start what you can't finish. Because when you do that, this is what's gonna be said to you.
And if y'all don't like it, well then fuck you too.
Yeah. Well, Keisha Myers, I got it on live chat, so you can at least try to comment. But if not, don't worry about it. But anyway, like I was saying, I mean, it is a people. I mean, like that song said, like that song, the Doors song back in the '60s.
People are strange.
Strange is not the word.
People just plain crazy.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, you still got these demonic people walking around on the face of this earth. I mean, all we can do is keep them in prayer, because talking to them, just like you playing with fire. So, best thing to do, people like that, leave them alone.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
But I'm gonna say this right here too. It warmed up. It warmed up pretty. It kind of warmed up a little bit outside. I stepped outside for a minute, just to go to the store. And the good part about it though, it warmed up. It warmed up better than I thought, for real. I mean, at first I was kind of nervous about it, but I said, hey, can't get no worse than what it really is. I mean, like I said, it's already cold, but the sun just make it a little better and make it a little bright out there, for real. Because I'm just gonna say this: it's just a lot better. I mean, like I said, it's pretty nice out there. I mean, it's crispy, but it's nice. I mean, nothing to complain. Excuse me. Nothing to complain about, and nothing to talk bad on. It's crispy, but it's comfortable. It's put like this, y'all. It's tolerable weather. I mean, it's good enough to tolerate. That's all I can tell you. But I mean, a lot of people talking about they were looking for snow. Well, if I was in Georgia, I'd be hoping and praying there don't be no snow, because I remember that year. I think it was in 2011 when we had that real bad snowstorm, and it messed up my paper chase pretty bad. I mean, I couldn't get to work. I mean, the train was running, but by the time I got to the station, there wasn't no bus running. So it was no way in HE double hockey sticks I could have made it to work. And like I said, that messed up my paper chase pretty bad. But now that I'm living up here in North Kakalaki,
Rap to him a little bit right here.
now I want to see some snow. I mean, but believe me, so far, they said it snowed up here in Greensboro before. I believe that. in Burlington, but I'm gonna say this right here. Now, if I was living, if we were living like what the mountains, Asheville, guess what? Oh, we would have saw some snow and all that because think about it, Asheville is not only is west of us, but that's where the mountains are, the Appalachian Mountains. So now I'm glad I tell you the truth. I'm kind of glad I don't live in Asheville because, well, to be honest with you, it's right above North Georgia, Northeast Georgia. Yeah, you can go. I think you can take Highway 19 to get to North Carolina from Atlanta. Yeah, you can. But to be honest with you, I love where I'm at, to be honest with you. Burlington. I mean, Burlington's pretty cool. The Greensboro area is all right. I mean, pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool little town. But like I say, somebody had asked me, am I going to leave? Am I going to move back to Atlanta? If I can help it, no. I mean, I still got my family and my mom, but to be honest with you, I'm not trying to move. That's the reason why I moved here, to get away from Atlanta. On the real, for real. That's the reason why I got the hell out of Atlanta, because I want to try something different and new. And so far, so good. I'm still hanging in there. And like I said, at first, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was kind of skeptical about leaving Georgia and moving to another state because, also too, before I met who I'm with now, Veronica, I had trust issues out the back. On the real, for real. I had offers to move out of state, but I said no. Oh, shit. Well, hold on. Yeah, but like I said, it's just something else though. I mean, it's a different meaning, a way of life. You know what I'm saying? But I love it though. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait, one more minute. Hold on, y'all. Y'all be cool for a second. I'm coming. Y'all just be patient with me. Yeah, wait just a minute, y'all. Y'all be cool. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Holy cow, manure and crap. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Hanging up with me, y'all. I'll be there. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'll be. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Almost finished. There I be. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Sorry for the interruptions and all that, but I had to answer. Somebody messaged me. I had to message back. So it's all good. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I just, I'm just going to say this. Now, what the hell? I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. And they from freaking Texas, too. Be singing that song. I just got in from Texas, baby. You didn't even know I was around, girl. That's an old blues song. A lot of y'all don't know nothing about that. I mean, came back. It was a little bit before my time, but I grew up listening to the blues, and I still like the blues to this day. And that's on the real. And like I tell people, y'all when it comes to music, if y'all can help it, please don't be dumb enough to underestimate me, because I get you when you don't expect it when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me. Say something.
I make you look like I make you have that
Oh my God, I just, oh myself.
look. And that's on the real. But to be honest with you, I try to be positive about that because to keep it real, I met a lot of good people just from conversation, just from talking about music, conversation piece with the music. I mean, I tell people, even when we was in high school, elementary, music brought a lot of people together. I mean, brought a lot. I mean, had some cool vibes in it. But to be keeping on the real for real with y'all, I mean, you had your little heads that stuck with that old racist country music and try to put our music down, knowing deep in their heart they love our music and they gonna talk about us. Well, guess what? We got something they don't have, and there's a whole lot of soul. And if you have to ask what is soul, you ain't got it. And that's on the real for real. Why you think? Why y'all think that we got? Why you think we so laid back, cool and cool and smooth with everything? Well, you know what though? At least we ain't all uptight. And like we got a plunger, and like we got a plunger crap between our tails or whatever. At least we don't look like we sucking on vinegar. We just out for peace, unity, love, and having fun. That's what it's all about. Time out for all the okie doke uptight ass people, and that's on the real. If you're that miserable, you need to go somewhere. You need to go sit in the corner by your damn self and work out your own problems. I mean, we don't nobody got time. We don't have time for all that sugar honey iced tea. We got enough going on this in this world today. And just like I told a lot of people, if y'all gonna get that ticked off about what's coming out of my mouth, which is irrelevant, y'all really need to be concerned about what matters and what goes on today, especially getting robbed without the gun, especially when you getting bullshit and don't even know it, especially when they smile in your face and smile in your face and stab you in the back at the same time.
Y'all better wake up and smell the phone.
And I'm gonna say this too, and I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Just like you got some of these people that try to tell you how to live your life, and they can't even practice what you're preaching. And you got some. I mean, I'm put like this. You got these brown noses and sambos trying to act like they're trying to act like they're trying to tell you something what you don't what you already know and don't need to know, and you don't want to hear it, and trying to get you to bow down and kiss whoever what they think they want to need to be kissed or whatever. Now we ain't signed up for that bullshit, and that's on the real for real. We signed up to be on top. We signed up to stand up for ourselves and what we believe in. Now, if you don't stand up for something, hell, you'll fall for anything. And like I told y'all over and over, time and time again,
Rap tell me a little bit right here.
I don't fall too easy. And if I do, I get back up. And when I do get back up, I'm coming at you harder than an uncooked stale crack rock. Not only I snatch the soul out of it, and I make you look, and I make you feeling worse than what you already are. Stupid. And that's on the real for real. So, and like I said, I was talking, watching, like I told y'all earlier, I was watching that show, that old 1980s show, late 70s, 80s show, Dallas. And when I told y'all I was watching when J.R. Ewing was shot, I saw the part when Ellie was talking to Gary and his wife Valine from Knox Landing. And the way the way she felt about J.R. Ewing, she was like, if he died, she couldn't even mourn his death because living or dead, he was just known as a troublemaker. Well, that kind of when I heard that, kind of sounded like how I felt once upon a time when my first marriage and when I got my divorce. And like I said, the way she allowed my ex mother-in-law and her family to treat me, especially my ex mother-in-law, I felt the same way that lady did when she said if something was to happen, she couldn't even mourn. And living or dead, they gonna always be known as a troublemaker. And that's the way I felt and I told. But I said it kind of different. I said if something was to happen to her, all I was gonna say was ding dong, the witch is dead, which I did. But that's just how I felt. And you can't tell nobody how they feel, especially if they've been hurt or mistreated. But during that time too, when I did say that, I was hurt, pissed, and bitter all at the same time. But now that I'm happy and moved on, guess what? It's just water under the bridge now. It is what it is. But I'm gonna say this too. I look at it like she had she had to be held accountable. She had to answer to the Lord. So guess what? I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna say this from the bottom of my heart.
May she continue to bust hell wide open with gasoline troughs with the hole in the center. Burn, burn, baby, burn.
Well, I hate to say that, but that's just how I feel. But like I say, one thing you don't do to a person, especially when especially when the person that never did no harm or did nothing foul or said nothing foul about you. You don't hurt people who don't hurt you. And when you hurt somebody who never hurted you, guess what? It's gonna come back on you. It is gonna bite you in the ass so hard that you ain't gonna have time to say ouch. Put it like this, you ain't gonna really have time to say nothing because you're gonna have that look of regret and guilt on your face. And you're gonna try everything in your power to get that person you hurt on your good side. And if that person don't want to be bothered, leave them alone. But if you try to keep on trying to convince yourself, that adds fuel to the fire. And that can cause hurt feelings, serious heartbreak, a good old fashioned ass kicking or worse. And I'm just telling it like it is. And like I said, don't be concerned about what's coming out of my mouth because I'm telling it like it is. What y'all, like I said earlier, what y'all need to be concerned about was what's really going on today, and stop worried about what's irrelevant. Because what I say is irrelevant to y'all. But because I'm gonna say what I want to say because I'm grown. We don't live in glass houses, so quit throwing stones. And
if y'all don't like it, well then fuck you too.
exactly. Well, y'all, my time is up for this session. Yeah, since I'm going solo. But just to let y'all know, again, a friendly reminder, FYI, PSA, or whatever you want to call it. If God's willing, I'll be Zoom live streaming on YouTube with
Lakeisha Myers.
And Lakeisha Myers, you make sure you have everything ready and set, and make sure you be there 5 minutes before time. And I'm gonna have to teach you how to be
Punctual.
because you can't be late. If you book an appointment, you can't just be late. If you're late, at least notify somebody. That's how you keep. That's how you keep it. That's how you keep it going. That's how you handle your business, sister, lady, ma'am. But anyway, y'all, time is up. I want to thank all the viewers, and I want to who took the time to check out the Carlos Stargell show, and I want to thank the recurring viewers, first time, new, unique, and recurring viewers, and thank the ones who took the time to check out the show. Now, if you can't catch it live, You can always catch the replays. But again, FYI, PSA, God's willing, I will be back Zoom live streaming at 5 o'clock. So until then, God bless you. I love you. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Y'all be good. And by all means,
Please behave yourself.
and I will catch y'all on the flip mode. And thank y'all again for taking the time to check out the Carlos Stargell show. Peace. Two fingers. I'm out here like last year. Later when you're straighter.